Hi, ladies. Good morning. Thank you so much for joining me in the 5-day online workshop, Mommies and Macros. I am really excited to share with you guys some workout adaptations, balanced nutrition, tracking macros, and doing all of that once your baby arrives as well. Again, thank you so much if you're joining me live, and if you're catching the replay, I really appreciate it. My name is Sarah Can. I am a certified personal trainer and nutritionist, and I am passionate about empowering women to get strong and lead happy and healthy lives. You can find me over at sarahcantraining.com and across social media under Sarah Can Training. So welcome to day one. I want to share a little bit about my story and my journey with my first baby, with Mia, who is now going to be 6 this summer. I can't believe it. And I have one on the way, and he is due in early June. So we're really excited about that, and how different those pregnancies are or have been so far. With Mia, 7 years ago, I gained about 47 pounds during that pregnancy. I really thought that, healthy weight gain is a pound a week, and sometimes it was more than a pound a week, but that was just, what I thought was normal. I truly, thought the whole eating for two thing was normal. I was a marathon runner at the time. I had run about 4 marathons, a lot of half marathons before I got pregnant with Mia, and so I just kept running throughout my pregnancy with her. I think the longest distance I did was like 18 miles, which looking back was kind of dumb, but it was, it was a great run for that time, but probably not like the smartest thing I could have done. But anyway, the reason I tell you this is because I thought that by continuing to run, that was enough to hold off any pregnancy weight gain. And I soon realized that I couldn't outrun how poorly I was eating during that time period. I would really try to eat healthy, or like what I thought was healthy, getting salads, switching to like Sprite, as opposed to just drinking more water. I would cave every night and have huge bowls of super sweet sugary cereals. I could probably knock out a box of cereal in like 2 or 3 days at the longest. It was really bad and really embarrassing. And then Mia was born in August, so in Texas summer, super hot and humid. I had a ton of water retention and swelling towards the end of my pregnancy. And I know part of that, happened naturally, or would have happened anyway, but I probably didn't help the matter with my poor nutrition during that pregnancy. So I had Mia. She was happy, healthy, beautiful little girl. And it took me probably about 12 months roughly to get back to my pre-pregnancy weight. But that is when I realized that running alone wasn't going to get that baby weight off, and that I really needed to begin using resistance training. That's when I first picked up a magazine called Oxygen, and it is amazing. So if you're not familiar with it, definitely check it out. And I started looking through their workout programs, and just began slowly with starting to use resistance training as part of a plan for weight loss after Mia was born. Thankfully, lost the rest of the weight, and it really led me to doing more, different physical activities, from Spartan races. I've competed in the NPC and bikini, love it. And so that led to becoming certified as a trainer and certified in nutrition, because I really feel passionate about that when women are confident in their bodies and in their abilities, they channel that confidence to so many other areas of their lives. And so thinking of that with this pregnancy, I really wanted to, maintain a healthy weight gain, a healthy normal weight gain. I'm 5'1", and so gaining 45 plus pounds was really tough on my joints. And so I wanted to hopefully keep that at bay. Wanted to continue resistance training as much as I could through this pregnancy. And so that's what led me to develop this 5-day workshop, because I thought, if I need to know this stuff, there are other moms out there who want to know this stuff too. So that was a little bit of background on me and my journey. I can't wait to hear what you guys post in the comments and in the welcome thread. Definitely let me know where you're at in your stage of your pregnancy, and what you hope to learn through this workshop. So let's dive into day 1, and that's talking about visualizing a strong and happy pregnancy. I know visualization sounds kind of like, quirky or, kind of out there, but it really is helpful for helping you define what you see as a healthy pregnancy, what would make you happy in a pregnancy, and then how we can get you there. So we're going to cover what is your current fitness level. If you have the workbook, you will see a space in there to jot down what your current fitness level is. What does your daily workout routine entail, or weekly workout routine entail? And then most importantly, what do you hope to keep during your pregnancy workout wise? One of the bigger struggles that I had, probably about like the halfway point in my pregnancy, is not being comfortable in weighted back squats any longer. And so kind of just having to accept that I couldn't do those anymore and would have to make adjustments. But I have been able to keep deadlifts, which I love. And so deadlifts might not be your thing, but Pilates might be your thing, or whatever that is. Think about what in your pregnancy, workout wise, you aim to keep throughout your pregnancy. And then that way we can work through how do you make those adaptations. So definitely jot that down. The second thing I want you to consider today is honestly assessing what your current nutrition looks like. What would you like to update or adjust during your pregnancy or postpartum if you've just had a baby? What needs to be adjusted? Especially if you're nursing, you got to make sure that you are eating enough to produce healthy and nutritious milk, feed enough, get enough for yourself, and then still have some calories to play with to burn for workouts, right? So really take some time and think about what those two things look like. What do your current workouts look like? What would you like to keep out of them? And then what does your nutrition look like? And what would you like to update or adjust during this pregnancy or maybe postpartum? It's really important that we embrace our pregnancy with love and positivity and readiness for this exciting journey and journey into motherhood. And so I really want you to take some time today and just think about, those things and what does that look like? What does a strong and happy pregnancy look like for you? Does that mean being able to go on walks without getting short of breath? Or does it mean just being able to still have the energy to play with your other children, on the floor and being flexible in that sense? And then also think about what challenges are you facing that you feel might keep you from that strong and happy pregnancy, whether it is, feeling drained right now if you're in the first trimester, or you're in the third trimester and just feeling really big and really heavy, or you've had your baby and you feel like, I'm just getting through the day, let alone, trying to be happy and healthy. Those are real struggles, and I totally understand that. So I really want you to celebrate your current healthy habits that you can continue throughout your pregnancy, like yoga or going for long walks and healthy eating. And then think about too what adjustments you need to make or that you'd like to make throughout your pregnancy to maintain that healthy and happiness that you're feeling right now. So the workbook is on the pinned post, so if you don't have it yet, make sure that you download it. It's a printable workbook, so you can print it out. There is tons of space in there to write, to jot down what I've covered here today, and then you can also kind of work ahead and look at what we're going to be covering the rest of this week. Tomorrow we will be talking about workout adaptations, and you will see a 3-day full body workout that will safely take you through all 3 trimesters and postpartum. So I'm really excited to share with you guys that info and get you going on the right track. And listen, once you've got your healthy vision outlined, we'll take the next 4 days to help get you there and help come up with a plan that you feel comfortable with and excited about to use for the rest of your pregnancy. So, all right, I think that I have covered everything for day 1. If you have questions, feel free to post them below in the comments. And also, ladies, if you have friends that just had a baby or are pregnant themselves, feel free to share the link out with them so that way they can join us tomorrow for the rest of the trainings. They can also play catch up via the emails that they'll receive, so no problem. All right, well, you ladies have a great rest of your day, and I'll see you soon. Bye.